what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another reaction. Today we have Penoreri, I believe it's called. Penoreri, maybe. Vacant Rhapsody. This was requested by Snores and my executive producers, and apparently is a semi-final tiebreaker for an OSU championship event. So that's pretty sick. I always love hearing these ones because these tiebreakers tend to be some of the fucking best shit I've heard. So I guess I'm gonna listen to this now, and without further ado, let's go! What a beautiful start. Oh. I think I just creamed my jeans. Oh. I love that chord. Fucking brilliant start. Woo. Sorry, getting really fancy with the dissonant choices there. Hello. And this is the first time I'm hearing anything from this artist? Really? Ooh. Come on, dude. Oh. This is gorgeous. God, these climbs. Jesus. Were they just like, you know, I have a bunch of different, really cool math rocky prog ideas. I'm gonna throw them into one song. And connect it with some of the most beautiful chord progressions. I'm really surprised that I haven't had anything requested from this artist yet. It's like right up my alley of holy shit. A little bit of a breather. Gotta have a breather. Gotta let the listener digest. And you gotta lie to the player. Ooh, great punch in there. I'm loving the amount of layered rhythms in this too. They're like never the same instrument doing the same thing. Even if they're revisiting a prior part of the melody. Good Lord. Like, we're not even done yet. Yep. One final fall, why not? Holy shit. Yeah, that's a fucking tiebreaker, all right. Jesus Christ. E flat minor is the chord that almost made me cream myself there at the beginning. If you were wondering, I just love this chord because it has so much tension to it, but it's also fairly flexible. It kind of connects you to anything you want to go at, be it beautiful or dark, and even some in between. So it just has a lot of utility, and I love it, especially when it's matched down below. It just has so much body to it. It really fucking sinks its teeth in. But to get into the main chord progression for this one, we start in G flat, up to B flat minor, up even further to D flat, and then it goes down to the E flat minor, up to the F minor, and it just kind of climbs back up to that G. I love the G flat relationship, especially with B flat minor and also A flat. This is a great relationship just right here. Beautiful, those three, and just kind of connecting them with other things that make sense for the key also makes it sound that much more beautiful. The entire song kind of sits around the E flat minor. Of course, that's the key, that's the tonic we're sitting in. And it also, again, works really well for the flexibility because E flat minor is useful for things like metal, which they immediately go into after this beautiful opening. And then it just plays around with a few other genres and a few other locations, basically, as it goes. The entire song is so complex. I'm not going to be able to break down every single little thing that happens in this song. There is far too much movement for me to do that realistically in the time I've got, so I'm not even going to try. But that at least will give you an overview of what this song sounds like, just these sorts of relationships that we've got here. Beautiful chords, and they are kind of everywhere. I think we do even go and visit like we were in G flat, but I'm pretty sure that we visit like the normal G later on in the song. So there's a little bit of modulation going on throughout the track. Who would have guessed, right? A very complex song having modulation, all of these random like rhythmic changes in here. Couldn't possibly modulate. No, I couldn't. It's not realistic. I'm kidding, obviously. That would be the first thing they did. So that's kind of the core of this song and why this sounds so gorgeous to me. But also it's just the sheer mastery of music in this one. Just getting creative with all of the genres, every single one. Why not? You want to do a little bit of jazz? Throw that in there. Just a dash of jazz, a fucking tablespoon, basically, of like metal in there and just having that prog sound. And of course, things like jazz and prog are kind of cut from the same cloth anyway, so you already have that going on there, a little bit of math rock stuff, but all the other electronic stuff going on in here is also all cut from the same cloth, so they tend to share pretty decent amounts of DNA with each other, and a song that's just kind of exploring that seemingly haphazardly but beautifully constructed is all the better for it. This is a fucking phenomenal track. I cannot get over how gorgeous this song is. You can really tell that the composer was challenging themselves, and I don't just say that, they said that in the description of this video. I'll read this out for you because it is a beautiful little sentiment here. In an age where countless streams of information coexist and the meaning of music and the purpose of creation are constantly being questioned, I created this piece with the image of challenging myself how to live and how to survive. I poured my own one-of-a-kind expression into this. Please give it your all. Fucking poetry, you know, like that's very much the case. When I was hearing this song, I'm like, this is a love letter to music, not just one genre, all of it, everything. And they challenge themselves to do their best in each one of those avenues and add as much as they could while still making it cohesive and still having this gorgeous progression. I love, again, this chord progression in here, and there's the reasons I showed you earlier for that. It's so flexible, it's hilariously positive, which works beautifully for a song that's supposed to be this hopeful message of I'm challenging myself, I hope you can too, in a world where everything is kind of confused and there's stress all over the place. even in that stress, you can challenge yourself and still find a way to create this beautiful piece of work by the end of it. No matter how challenging something can be, there is always the silver lining of getting done with it and being proud of what you made. But I also think that's the perfect sentiment to end on, because this song is so complex, like I said earlier, that I really could not realistically break down everything I want to about this one. It's just not doable. This song moves around so much. As fun and beautiful as it is, I could not realistically touch on everything without spending an hour doing this. So thank you all so very much for watching. Also, please request more penoreri. This is amazing. I want to hear more of this artist, somebody who made this, and this being my first exposure to them. Ask for more of these. Drop some in the comments below if you have any. Even if I don't make videos on them, I want to hear more from this person, and I want your favorites if you know any. But I'll stop yapping now. Thank you all so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you want me to get to something else, like I said, drop in the comments below, and I will do my best as always to get to those. Or if, like Snores did, you want to guarantee that I listen to something, you can go to my Patreon, and if the tier is open and available, you can guarantee something from me. Doesn't matter who it's by, what it's from, if it's good or bad, none of that matters. It's why it's a guarantee. But if you don't want to do any of that, maybe just want to follow me and support me for more stuff coming in the future, you know how to do all that, and I'll see all of you in the next video. Goodbye!